But yeah, now let's see what will happen between Quincy and Linry. Oh, again a corridor, okay. Okay, now we see they are studying. Okay, this is kind of mechanics where we don't see all of her memory in real, but we just see a picture of a snippet of her memory, so to say. I mean, just save some time. I guess because this game will else be too big if we have a story on each of those pictures. But anyway, here they are talking to each other, taking a small chat. Okay, this guy's now riding a bicycle. I mean, why not? While Linry is waiting for him to arrive. Kind of sweet. Cool. And they are still in the library. I feel like their life together is just inside the library. This is kind of how they met, what they do, and how they spend their time. Not the most interesting or romantic thing, but I guess everyone started somewhere. Like here, there's a good. I mean, this guy came with a bike before, but now he's walking home. I mean, why not? I mean, sometimes you take the bike, sometimes you don't. But I'm just wondering. So something I just realized right now. But she's still having lunch alone. I mean, I mean, of course they're not together. This would be too much to ask. But I thought at least they will be in a close relationship. No relationship. I mean, well, relationship, but just not a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but at least in a closer terms to eat together lunch. But I guess you do have your own friend group, and she doesn't. And I don't know. I guess you are seeking for some affection from him. I guess. Because, I mean, she could as well just bought you the coffee as usual, but it seems like you want to bought the coffee yourself. And this is literally you waiting for him to come out of the library, so I don't know, man, I don't know. The signs are pretty clear, I would say. So in a sense, Quincy is the cool guy. And you are the one with butterflies. Which is the exact opposite that I would have thought if I just checked the beginning of the game. But also here you're looking after her, so... Okay, and she's jogging, which is cool. Which means she's keeping her health. And now he also started to jog, okay. And now she's looking strange. I mean, I guess it's kind of this small little thing that... yeah. Let's say how the life and the relationship between them joyful. It's actually quite cool. And to be honest, jogging is good for your health anyway, so why not? And here they're taking... Is this a train? No, the train wouldn't have this thing, but they're sitting together for whatever reason. Where they are, I don't know. And now we get a little bit more data about their life, because before it was just her life, now they're their life. What they're actually doing, I guess they're just spending more time together. Even outside the library. Well, it's not really outside the library, but it's... I mean, it is outside the library, but this is not what I meant. Let's say it like this. And I guess this was your bike, huh? Can I check them out? No? Oh, I thought I will get a sequence or talk or discussions or whatever. But nope, they are just sitting here, eating lunch, right in front of the library. I mean, there's probably plenty of places you can sit and have lunch, but no, you chose to be exactly here. So I guess you really love the library here. But yeah, let's go inside. I guess you are also inside as well. In a sense, to spend the whole day there. As usual. Okay, it's very dark for whatever reason. And also, there's something I realized that this whole game have a very big turn. It starts with I'm joining a party and everyone dies and everything freaks out, to now I'm kind of the I don't know, visitor of her memory, and yeah, it's just turned into something that I never expected, let's say it like this. Okay, where are they? She's not sitting here. They are both not sitting here, but they're sitting on a bench. And how about the Eiffel Tower? Yeah, it was quite a sight. I mean, there are a lot of taller structure nowadays, but there's just something about the way it stands alone in the horizon. It sounds nice, seeing all of those places up close. I wonder if it's different from the picture. Are you kidding? Of course it's different. It's standing beneath the proof of civilization, close enough to reach out to touch history. I hope your anthropology professor shares the same level of enthusiasm. Eiffel Tower, the pyramids of Giza, the Great Wall. Well, you travel to a lot of places, huh? Honestly, I've always wanted to go too. Then why don't you? I mean, if I'm able to save up for a trip, I'm sure you could too. Right, our student? No, it's just I don't have the time. Don't have the time? I know you're busy, but surely you can spare a few weeks. It's not just that. I chose my path a long time ago, Quincy. Yeah, I mean, I'm really interested into her life. It's so interesting. I want to know what exactly you have and what did it to you? What it did to you? I have to find a place where I will leave a mark, but I don't know how long I have to go there. It's nice catching glimpses of the scenery as I go, but if I were to stop and smell the roses, I'm afraid I would realize how nice it all is, and just stay. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest. It's so cryptic. I see. Well, I don't. No, I don't. That's kind of a dramatic way to put it. But it's also kind of romantic. Remind me of those stars in the sky. Huh. Like, they shine and brighten the earth below, but can't be part of the world themselves. He also liked the stars. Well, that's another common thing they do have. Cool. Yeah. Something like that. Our time here is so limited. I always feel such a pressure to make something of it. Huh, well, I guess that always has a different effect on me. When I think of how limited our time here is, YOLO! I can't help but want to simply enjoy it as it lasts. As I said, YOLO! I guess it's kind of selfish in comparison. There's nothing wrong about simply wanting to experience the world. Sounds like something my grandma would say. Well, I mean that in the nicest way, of course. It's just, she always lived life one day at a time, in the purest sense. Were you and your grandma close? Sure, my parents passed away in an accident when I was young, so she brought me up. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear. Well, it was a long time ago. But I remember when it first happened, people thought Grandma was heartless because... Well, because she seems to move on with her new life and routines rather fast. But I knew it wasn't because of that. It was because of you, huh? She still grieved and reminisced about them every day, missing them. But she just had this view of life. She was just grateful to be here, to take the blissful and blissful with the tragic, to be reborn each day. Wow, very philosophical. You should have studied philosophy instead of art. Which might or might not be more useful, but I don't know. She always jokes that, even if the world ends tomorrow, she would be okay with it. That's a cool way to think. I mean, I will still feel sad if the world will end tomorrow, but at least she can be with proud that she enjoyed every bit of it, so it's cool. Even if the world ended tomorrow, I envy her, envy her. I'm not sure if I would be able to live day to day like that. Me neither, but I guess it did rub off and on me a little bit through the years. She passed away not long before we first met, actually. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that the second. Developed Alzheimer later in life and complications got her. Alzheimer's the bitch, man. You literally just... yeah, forgot about your life, yourself, your identity. When we first met, Is that why you went on the trip? You know, when you told me about your paper when I came back, I really questioned the path I've chosen. Maybe in a sense that you could of any help to Grandma. I thought, there's someone whose work could make a difference. Well, I mean, neuroscience is very complicated and yeah, future-changing topic, I would say. And here I am, just prancing through life for myself. I see people are trying to find a meaning in life, huh? Somehow I never really have this thought. I just live and I never really thought about, is my life meaningful? Am I leaving something behind for the future? Because at the day I feel like I'm just one small part of the whole picture, which is the humanity. And I also think, that's why I never really have the urge to say I want to be one of, you know, one of the important ones. I feel like I'm just doing my best in my surrounding, my circle, my friends, my family, all the people. But I don't need to leave something for the world. This is always how I think about it. I have thought about it, but I also get his point. That yeah, at some point that you want to make a change, you know, to have some meaning. But yeah, let's continue. I don't want to drown in sorrow. It's not exactly an altruistic choice on my part either, to be honest. It's more like an impulse. In a way, I wish I could feel content just being carefree and having fun. But I can't. Sometimes I wonder if I would be bitter about it in the end. Well, sounds like maybe we could keep each other in check. That's cool. Maybe we could. Hey, what do you think if... If what? I mean... I know we hang out now and then already, but... Are you trying to ask her? Yeah, let's see. What if we do that, but more? That's a very vague way to say it. Like, I know this place outside campus that makes the best avocado salad. Oh yeah, you said it, you like avocado salad and not a steak. Are you asking me out? Well, if you have to ask it, then it wasn't really a good one, huh? Well, if you put it that way... Yeah, I guess I am. So what's your answer? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh man, why? It's cause I'm liberal arts major, isn't it? No, I don't think that's a reason. You don't need to be so harsh with yourself. I know, I'm just kidding. But it's okay, I get it. I'm not sure if you get it, but you just respect her. No hard feelings, let's just... I'm sick, Quincy. I have been since I was a kid. Ooh, sharing some sensitive topics of your life, eh? Every morning I wake up, I'm never sure if it will take a turn for the worse. I'm a time bomb. Oof, hard topic, man. Hard topic. So what exactly is her condition? Okay, she slept in the library again, huh? Quincy? Now we get more of her memory, oh, cool. I guess I can be quite an arse. I don't know, every time they are kind of not the nicest people in the memory. Like, can I have a patient which is just a very senoritas? No, senorita, senor. I don't know, man. Wait, but if I can't remember any of this, is it still really me? I guess somehow, yeah. But yeah, you are not here anymore for whatever reason. Sure, I can't leave. I just have to see how I proceed then. Okay, I mean, we don't really get more information. We already know she's sick, and we already know that she had something that will come eventually, or maybe even not. So the only fact that we gain is that now Quincy also know. But yeah, that's more of it. So give me one. Yeah, so just let's go forward and see. It's always a library. Do we have another scenery, a place for the memory? Or do they only spend time in the memory, in the library? Excuse me, is this C3? It's taken, sorry. Well, I mean, it's not. So he just stopped to show up, huh? I mean, on a first glimpse, it really makes you look like an asshole. But I'm pretty sure there's something more behind it, right? I mean, I can't imagine you just left because you got dumped. So I don't think you are that type of guy, so there's just something I will not accept. As well, let's go forward and wait until he's back. Which should, no, if it's not now, but I mean, you seem very sad about it, which is understandable. And this guy's still sitting there without anything on his table. I guess he just gave up in life, maybe. He was like, ah, college was a mistake. Let's just get over it. So let's see, is he back now? Nope, still away. Who is it? Okay, now you got a phone, notification, call, whatever. Which means something will happen. And the big question is, who was calling? Quincy? The parent? Doctor? Professor? Who knows? Let's just jump into the next memory sequence and see. Also, no puzzles anymore. That's all I've got. But the bear is still standing. Wait, why does it feel like... what was that? But why didn't that work on all the other ones? I don't even know what this is, or what is the meaning behind this. That, in a sense, I'm one of the memory link. Which means the next scene will have a bigger impact. I mean, no, all the way down. In the next scene, I will be a bigger impact to her memory than before, I guess. So, I'm not sure if I'm ready for this. But I have to go for it, so let's see.